Imagine waking up to find that your abundance mindset has led you straight into a financial pit. It sounds dramatic, but it's a reality for many. Many chase the dream of limitless wealth. However, beneath this optimism lies a dangerous myth that could cost you dearly. Picture this: you've been saving diligently, convinced that the universe will provide. You scroll through social media, soaking in daily affirmations about abundance. But have you paused to consider what this mindset might be hiding? What if, instead of drawing in wealth, you're overlooking critical financial realities? Your optimism could be blinding you to lurking risks in your bank account, a trap. Imagine being deep in debt while believing that money flows easily to those who believe. The bills pile up and opportunities slip away. Your abundance mindset feels empowering, but it's merely a shiny facade covering a chaotic financial situation. You might think I'm just being positive, but positivity without a plan is reckless. Consider two friends: one believes in endless possibilities, while the other budgets and invests wisely. Who do you think will fare better when life throws unexpected challenges their way? The more you ignore the need for solid financial planning in favor of unwavering belief in abundance, the greater your risk. Stress signals denial, anxiety, frustration begin to creep in, leaving you to wonder how you ended up in this mess. So, what's the way forward? Start by acknowledging your financial landscape. Face the music and don't let fear dictate your decisions. Embrace the balance between hope and strategy. Think of your financial future as a garden. You can dream of a lush paradise, but without the right tools and attention. Before we wrap up, consider this: what if those stress signals are not just warnings, but urgent invitations to reassess your approach? They might be your subconscious nudging you to balance abundance with practical action. Remember, it's not about abandoning your dreams, it's about strengthening them with grounded planning. Optimism thrives best when backed by solid financial strategies. As you reflect, take a moment to step back. Your mindset is crucial, but so is your plan. Will you choose to balance both? The choice is yours. What if I told you that your dreams of financial freedom could actually lead you into a trap? The abundance mindset is currently all the rage, but have you considered what might be lurking beneath that shiny surface? Many embrace this mindset while overlooking the hard realities of financial planning. It's like wearing rose-colored glasses in a storm, and that storm is approaching faster than you think. Imagine you're at a dinner party, listening to everyone share their investment stories and grand plans. You nod along, convinced that staying positive is the key. But what about the budgeting you've been putting off? The debt that looms over your dreams like a dark cloud? Here's the hidden truth: that abundance mindset can become a dangerous illusion. You might feel empowered by your positive thinking, but without a solid financial plan, you are setting yourself up for failure. Picture waking up one day to find your bank account empty because you thought wishing for wealth would be enough. It's a harsh reality check, isn't it? For many, this is what happens when they chase dreams without a safety net. Let's add some tension to the mix. You've spent years visualizing your success, but what happens when an unexpected expense hits? A medical bill or a car repair can suddenly make your dream of abundance feel like a distant fantasy. What if I told you that the very mindset promoting growth could also be the reason behind your financial blind spot? Positivity isn't the problem, it's ignoring reality that can lead to disaster. You might think you'll deal with it later, but often later turns into never. The consequences: severe stress and sleepless nights, all because you overlooked those essential steps. So what's the solution? It starts with finding balance. Embrace that abundance mindset, but pair it with actionable financial strategies. Create a budget, start saving, and set clear goals. Reflect on whether you've been ignoring those warning signs. Don't let optimism blind you to the practical steps you need to take. The next time you feel overwhelmed by positivity, take a step back. Challenge yourself to blend ambition with practicality. Your future self will thank you. Remember, true abundance isn't just about dreaming, it's about planning to make those dreams a reality. What if I told you that an abundance mindset could actually steer you off course financially? Surprising, right? Before you brush this off, let's dive a little deeper. Picture this: you're scrolling through social media, surrounded by uplifting quotes about wealth and endless possibilities. It feels great, doesn't it? Yet, within all that positivity, there's a hidden issue many overlook. We often get swept up in the allure of an abundance mindset. But what happens when that belief overshadows practical financial planning? It's a risky trap that many fall into, often unaware of the consequences waiting just around the corner. Now, imagine you're at the grocery store. You see a gourmet item on sale, and your abundance mindset nudges you to treat yourself, thinking, I can always make more money. But what if that splurge leads to a series of impulsive financial choices? That's the slippery slope we often ignore. You might be asking, is abundance a good thing? Here's the twist: while positivity is important, neglecting budgeting and saving can lead to financial chaos. It creeps up on you like a shadow that grows darker when you least expect it. Let's consider a real-life example. Think of a friend who's always talking about manifesting wealth. Fire full of optimism but don't track their spending. Over time, they rack up credit card debt, convinced that money will flow effortlessly into their lives. Before long, they find themselves overwhelmed by financial stress, and their dreams of abundance turn into a nightmare. The core issue here is the oversimplification of financial success. We hear the buzzwords, but few dig into the reality of disciplined financial habits. Ignoring this crucial aspect can lead to serious consequences. Now let's raise the stakes. What if I told you that the very mindset meant to empower you could be the reason you feel trapped financially? It's a paradox. The more you chase the idea of abundance without a solid plan, the further you drift from true financial freedom. So what's the solution? First, recognize the need for balance. Embrace your abundance mindset, but pair it with actionable financial strategies. Start budgeting, set realistic goals, and track your progress. The real magic lies not just in believing you can have it all, but in actively working towards it.